We are taters. That's Sophia Booger, Mom.
I love it. Hey y'all, welcome to today's vlog. I'm so excited about today because I'm going to the doctor for my 24-week appointment. There's no ultrasound or anything like that. But I'm a big old pregnant lady and I need to hear this baby heartbeat. I have one of those things, you know, where we listen to it here at home. But it's always better when you go to the doctor and they hear it. So, anyway, I just thought I'd show you guys my big old belly. My big old baby bump. It's dark in here, huh? So there she is in all her glory. I posted a picture, and I hadn't really been posting a lot of pictures of myself on Instagram. But I posted a picture the other day of me and my big belly, and I got lots of comments of people that are like, dang girl, you're so big. It's like, am I really that big? Oh, I don't know, we'll see. I'm kind of nervous about this appointment because this is where they're going to test me about the glucose whatever, and to see if I have gestational diabetes, which last time with Sophia I failed the first test. I had to go back in for that 3-hour test, and that was miserable. I do not do well when I have to drink something. And then to sit there and have to drink it like 3 times over 3 hours or whatever. I don't know. It was no fun last time. I really don't. And then it was good, though, when I did that I didn't have anything like that. Like, nothing was wrong. I guess the first test was just like a false alarm. Well, this time, I just don't even want the false alarm. That preferably. But I am kind of nervous because she said at the last appointment that the baby's so big that they just want to keep an eye out on her and they want to see what the results are from this. And so I'm just really hoping that we don't have that problem again. And I hope that she's happy and healthy. She's huge. I can feel her in there, y'all. She has literally been kicking me for the last 3 or 4 weeks. Like, she's just doing circles in my belly. And it's to the point now where she's big enough to where, like, you can see it. You can see my belly pop, and you can like feel it. So anyway, I'm waiting on the baby to wake up actually right now. And then we're going to head that direction for the appointment. See, my appointment is not till 1:45, and I was reading somewhere that you're supposed to like fast before this appointment, but I didn't do that. I'm starving all the time. There's no way I could wait till 1:45 to not eat. So I don't know. Hopefully that doesn't affect me. I have not been eating candy for the last couple days just because I'm like, I don't want to mess this test up. So, and I'm a big candy person, so that's been really hard. But hopefully, you know, everything will be okay with the baby. Okay, so y'all, some sad news that I actually talked about on the podcast this week for what's been going on here is that my best friend, her fiance passed away like super suddenly a couple days ago. And oh my gosh, y'all, I'm so sad for her. He's a friend of mine too. I'm sad for myself, but like, she was about to get married. Like, their invitations on my refrigerator right now for their wedding. And it's just like, he was 31. He was 31 years old. And he just passed away, like, instantly, pretty much. The paramedic thinks it's a pulmonary embolism. And it just, like, instantly, like, out of nowhere, he was fine. She had just talked to him, like, an hour before. And she got home and found him. And it was just like, oh my gosh. So it's been absolutely devastating for her. And this is my best friend. So it's like, I don't know what to do or what to say to make it better. There's like nothing you can do or say to make that better. I'm just so sad for her. Well, anyway, she lives in LA and that's where this happened. And so, you know, she didn't want to go back into her apartment after finding him and like that happening. So she's from here in Birmingham, and so she flew home last night, and she's here now. So I'm about to go, before my doctor's appointment, I'm going to go and visit with her and take her some lunch, try to get her to eat something. She's just been a mess, you know, I mean, as expected. But that takes precedent over anything else this week is my best friend and just making sure she's okay. So y'all, if you have some extra prayers laying around, please pass them this way because we need all that we can get. That's what's been going on, y'all. If you have loved ones at home, hold them a little tighter tonight, okay? It really got Corey and I thinking about like our will. We don't have one. And so we started thinking about that, and we're like determined to get that done this week. From what I understand is that you can pretty much just you can like write down whatever you want on a piece of paper and sign it, date it, notarize it if it makes you feel better, but that would hold up, you know. If y'all know anything about wills, leave it in the comments. Let me know if I'm right when I say that. But someone told us that you just write it down, like you just write down what your wishes are. I definitely don't want Corey to be left in the dark if something, heaven forbid, happened to me, or if something happened to him. I don't want to be left in the dark. I want us to just know. And of course, you know, our kids are going to come first, and that's going to be the first priority. And if we go together, like, who's going to watch our kids and who's going to take care of them? And so those are all things that, like, we've really needed to sit down and talk about, and this has kind of brought that to light. And so we sat down and kind of had that conversation the other night, and now it's just a matter of, like, kind of putting everything on paper for what we feel like is right for us if something were to happen to us now. Now, it's something, like, we'll revise it in 5 years. You know what I mean? I think every 5 years we should probably go back and revisit it and be like, okay, is this still the case? Is this still what we want? Because, I mean, what I would want if I died tomorrow is probably different than what I would want if I died 50 years from now. So, anyway, if y'all haven't done that, go do it. If you have loved ones at home, squeeze them extra tight, because you never know. I mean, anybody's number could be up at any minute, at any day. Like, you never know when your number is going to get called. And that's so scary and sad. I'm just sad for that. Anyway, I am excited about my doctor's appointment, and I'm going to fill you guys in on what they say. We're going to go to the doctor. Sophia is still sleeping. Goodness, that child's been napping forever. I might have to wake her up because I got to go. But I will take you guys along with me for as much of it as I can. Let's go. Hey, we're here. We went to my friend's, you know, before this, and that was rough. So I was like, is my makeup smeared all over the place? Because, God, it's so sad seeing her, and I'm about to go back over there after we leave here. But I weighed in, I'm 190 pounds. 190, what? You think that's so funny, don't you? I was only 198 when I had you, and I still got, what, I'm 24 weeks today, so 16 weeks left. Oh, I have a feeling they're gonna have to put me on a diet. But anyway, they're about to test me for the glucose and all that stuff, so let's see what they gotta say. Y'all, this baby just threw up all over me. She doesn't even care. You don't even care. You just threw up all over it's like all in my hair. Oh. I thought we were over those days. No? No? No. Oh. You ready to meet your sister? We only have a few more months left. Just a few more months left. All right, we are finally pulling in to the house. Thank you, Jesus. It has been a long day. So after the doctor, I went back over to my friend's house, and we've been sitting trying to plan the memorial and stuff like that. So that's been kind of rough, but Sophia, I know, is exhausted. There was a ton of people over there, and she was just having the time of her life, just crawling all over everybody. So she's beat. I don't know if you can see her, but she's just fast asleep, and we're at the house, so I'm gonna let her sleep for another minute while I vlog and tell you guys what the doctor said. So, look at this big old belly. So she said that I'm good, I'm healthy, I'm measuring at 27, which I don't really know what that means, but she was like, yep, this is gonna be a big baby. And And so I thought it was the glucose test today, you know, but she said, no, that's on the next one, on 28 week. I was like, oh. So she said she wanted me to go ahead and do the 3-hour test anyway. She's like, you can come and do the first one and then still have to come back and do the 3-hour one anyway, or you could just go ahead and do the 3-hour one and just have one appointment and knock it out. And, you know, she was like, you're more likely to need to do the 3-hour one anyway, because the last time I had to do that. And anyway, I was like, well, I'm just terrible at drinking stuff. Like, when I have to drink something and I have to do it fast, I can't. Like, I'll throw it up. I'm so bad about stuff like that. I can't. I just, gross stuff, having to swallow. I'm like, I can't do it. So she said that there is another option. I can do like a finger prick. I have to finger prick myself every day, like 4 times a day or something for like a week. And I was like, you know what? That actually sounds better, because then I don't have to pay for a babysitter or like figure out what to do with the baby for 3 hours while Corey's working and me come do that and whatever. So it would be better. I mean, I don't like getting stuck, but I can do my little finger stick 4 times a day. I'd rather do that, I think, than have to sit there for 3 hours and drink nasty stuff. So this is what she did. She gave me this thing, and I've never done this before, but I'm gonna figure it out, and hopefully it doesn't suck too bad. But at least I can do it from home. And she says I'll have to like do it every day and then write everything down every day, and then she'll be able to tell from that if I haven't gestational diabetes. So that's the plan for that. So I mean, you know, that's something. I don't have to do the test. And then we got to hear the baby's heartbeat, which was awesome. She said it was 160, real strong. She was a happy, healthy baby in there. Everything looked good. Other than that, you know, she filled my little prescriptions that I need, and we got to hear her, and everything's good. We got to hear her, and everything's good. So nothing but good news to report from the 24-week. So nothing but good news to report from our 24-week baby doctor visit. Yay. Thank you guys so much for going along this journey with me. I know that this vlog has been a little bit more serious, you know, with everything that's been going on. And when I got home last night, Corey and I sat down and we talked about what we want in our will, and we're like gonna draft that up, get that done. And so I feel a lot better about, you know, what's gonna happen to our girls when we're gone. You know, that conversation kind of sparked another one. So we were talking a lot about how the planet and our world and this earth is going to be like in 20, 25, 30 years when our little babies are grown up, and what kind of world we're going to leave behind for them. And so it started us really considering going green. Like, this is something we've always been passionate about and wanted to do, but we always thought that it wasn't going to be affordable. We didn't think that there was a way to go green and not have to spend a whole bunch of money to do so. But, you know, we've talked to this company recently, and I really think that y'all are going to benefit from going and visiting their site like we did. So last night we went and sat down and looked at it. It's called War HQ. So what they do is they are on a mission to bring affordable, green, renewable energy to residential homes. They are really passionate about keeping our planet clean for us and for our kids. So what we need to do is have sustainable energy resources that aren't going to contribute to this toxic planet that we're already living on. I mean, this isn't happening in the future. This isn't something that's going to happen, you know, 50 years down the road. This is happening right now, like this year, this decade, this century. Now is the time to make the change. Now is the time to do something about it. I mean, world populations are growing so fast that, you know, just being sustainable should be the focus. We've got to do something, and everybody, I think, can do their part. Now, like I said, we didn't really know if we could do our part. Like, how do we fit in? But War HQ, this is what they're doing. They're bringing it to you, to like normal people like us, and giving us those options to go green. Now, it's not super expensive like we thought it would be. Like, they're trying to make it to where there's no like extra cost to switch. With them, the cost is going to be neutral. Like, to switch isn't going to cost you some outrageous fee. There's no hassle to it. There's no sticky contracts. Like, they're really trying to make the planet a better place and to start doing that, they know that they have to be able to reach people and not make it outside their means to be able to switch, to be able to go green and make these decisions and start moving our planet in the right direction. This means that they're doing it all. So there's nothing that you need to do. There's no scheduling for appointments. There's no wiring. There's no extra cost. There's no billing changes. There's literally like nothing that you need to do except go and visit and go green. Go now. No excuses. Go get your utility bill, sit down, fill out a 60-second form, and bam, that's it. You're now pulling 100% green electricity. We really need to take action and start enrolling in these green energy contracts and switch. We need to make the switch. All of us do. I really encourage you guys to go and do your research. I'm going to put a link in our description so you can go follow that link to go to War HQ and check out their site, and you can do some research of your own. At the very least, you all need to know that you have a choice. You can switch from brown energy like coal, gas, nuclear, all these things that are so bad for our planet. You can switch. You do have the choice. You can get your energy from the sun, from the wind, geothermal energy. It is possible. Go and check it out. I'm going to leave all their information down below. All you have to do is scroll down, hit the description. The link will be there. You can follow it to their site. We all want clean air, clean food, clean water. Why not clean energy in our home? Go sign up right now. Our kids are going to have to live on this planet when we're gone, and their kids. And, you know, now's the time, folks. Now is the time. Go check it out. I can't express enough how bad I want you guys to get on board with this with us. I do want a beautiful planet for my little baby girls to live on. I know y'all want the same thing for your kids. So check them out for sure. And thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. I know I love you guys. Y'all are seriously the best audience ever. I'm loving all your comments and just all the help that you're willing to give me as I go through this second baby process and just life changes and, you know, trying to do this whole adulting thing. Y'all are there with us along the way, and I really do appreciate all the love and support. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, do it now, and hit that like, comment. Always, I love to hear your comments, so leave one below. And thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you on the next vlog. Peace.